Quit lying, bro. Quit lying, bro. No, for real, quit lying. All right. Edit. Okay. Mm-mm. This is crazy, bro. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. Yeah, we back. My bad, everybody. So again, we are doing. I guess I gotta reintro everything. Good old leave it to technical difficulties. I promise you, man. Anyway, so it's like I was saying, we doing a today we're gonna be doing a live reaction of Arlette's Pop the Balloon, the latest episode that came out that debuted today. Shout out to Arlette. They had made a 1 year anniversary. And they had a nice little special little thing, little episode or a little video where they just I think the editors and pretty much the team, the dev team all together, kind of put together something nice for Arlette and BM. That was pretty dope. I think that's something that a lot of us content creators or reactors are gonna kind of stay away from because I think that's kind of something special for them and them alone. But otherwise, yeah, the way I kind of go about doing these type of reacts is I don't necessarily lean too far into like judging them based on like little social media, what they post on social media and stuff like that. Because I mean, you never really know anybody's intention behind why they have a social media, what they do with their social media and stuff like that. I mean, it can be quite telling looking at some of the things they don't mind posting on social media, but at the same time, that's not to say that what they post on social media is them as a person. You feel me? Like I think if something like were to I say concern you about what they post on social media, just this is just a jump kind of general broad like opinion of mine. If they were to post something that you may see is kind of like questionable, I would say I would suggest questioning them on it, and kind of taking it from there, match that up with your values, with your wants and needs, so on and so forth. And if it aligns, then yeah, it could be a match. It could be a good thing for you. Otherwise, yeah, maybe you should go in and rotate. But like I said, me personally, I don't. Again, I don't I'm not gonna pull up anybody's IGs, and I'm not gonna sit there and judge them based on what they post on IG. Again, you just don't really know what people. You can't tell everything about a person by what they post on IG. That's just my opinion. But otherwise, yeah. After we get through with this, I'm gonna do a little bit of researching with Trump's cabinet picks, and I might. Chocolate Man, he actually told me about. He actually mentioned that in South America, they are apparently people are attacking like the players, like robbing them at. I don't know if they're using weapons or whatnot. So I want to check that out, especially with I mean, like I said, I thought that the whole thing was like I think the last thing I heard about South America or Central America was like the crime went down since so many people came up to North America. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see where that leads when I pull it up. But otherwise, in the meantime, we're gonna be checking out this Arlette stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. What's up, Ocean? And one thing I will say that's my way right there. Like that gray is one of my favorite colors. One thing I will say is I think the guys be getting more matches than the girls. I'm not gonna lie. When the dudes be having balloons, it's usually like you usually get more matches. But but you know what? Who's to say that's a good thing though? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that's a good thing that the guys are just so easy to please, and the girls are harder to please? Like I think you know the whole time it probably mess around is a good thing that the girls know exactly what they want, because a lot of times it's about not wasting the next person's time. You know what I'm saying? This bro beating his chest like he a gorilla. It's all good. So one thing I will say is like the girls always dress better than the guys though. Like dudes be coming in with these t-shirts and stuff like that. I just never really understand that. I don't never understood that.
First and foremost, shout out to YouTube Premium for sponsoring this video. Treat yourself to YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium has been improving my personal YouTube experience quite a ton. YouTube Premium has no interruptions, so you can keep playing all the videos that you love, such as the one you're watching now, Pop the Balloon, and you can keep all your videos playing in the background, even when your screen is off, or you're doing other things. You know, maybe you're texting your friend, you're surfing the web, whatever else it is you're doing on your phone, your video will keep playing in the background. You get to also download videos to watch offline anywhere. So that's obviously a great feature to have on the plane. I have a toddler, so I know when I'm traveling with her, I'm going to download all the videos she loves to watch so that she is, and check it out in the description below. That's a red flag, or nope, she's just not for me. Go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Valencia, or V for short.
Okay,
Yeah.
Valencia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I'm a former teacher, and I'm a nanny.
Oh, all right. And now, what are some things that you do for fun?
I love journaling, painting, being by nature, like water and the beach, and going for adventures like around cities and things like that.
Okay.
Trying out new foods. Yeah, not much fun. Yeah.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I really like someone who is emotionally intelligent, someone who is very great with communication, kind, patient. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Inconsistency. Short temper. And also just lack of emotional, intelligence, and also doesn't take mental health seriously. So that's also a deal breaker.
Solid.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So, Valencia, we don't have
solid.
any pop balloons. So that means I'm going to actually switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And since there are quite a few guys here, go ahead and pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whoever doesn't really fit your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 3.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay,
short
2
king.
more. And 1 more.
This is harder than it looks. Okay. All right.
Hey, mama, you lost his head, ain't you?
You are cute. I'm sorry.
Okay, you can stay right there. Let's start over here. Come this way.
This way. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and start with your name and age.
I'm Felix, and I'm 26 years old.
And Felix, what do you do?
Well, I'm a political canvasser, so I go around different states and canvas about different campaigns.
Okay, nice. And so why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I found out she's very attractive, she's beautiful,
Thank you.
and she's sexy.
So I saw it was really tough, but why did we end up popping his balloon?
It sounds so petty. Okay. But like I don't know, the green was clashing with the red with your outfit. So but you yourself are very handsome.
I thought
so
the red was going to match
had
with
no
you.
other.
I mean, it could. The red would have matched with me without the jacket.
He's straight.
Yeah.
All right, and we did pop one back here. Come on
Okay.
over. Come on.
Like, to be fair, she called it out for being petty. I mean, like one thing you got to be like mindful of, especially I mean, especially when all of the guys like are all pretty much like in the same ballpark and stuff like that. You got to get like the people that's popping the balloon, or like, you know, the person that's like presenting themselves or like that, the person with the pick or whatever. You got to give them some grace a little bit, because if he's the last guy she popped and she don't know anything about these dudes, she has nothing about their personalities, don't know anything outside of like what they present themselves as like up front, like, and then like it's just the nature of the game show is just kind of tough because you're forced to pop 3 balloons, and you just don't know anything about these people. So it's kind of unfortunate, but like that's why I don't really get all too like strung out on like, you know, the reasons, like these little weird reasons why they would pop a balloon. And I know a lot of guys be like, okay, what do you mean the great clash of the green? She really had nothing else to say. Like it clearly, if she only need to pop 2 balloons and let this like go on for like another, I don't know, 3-4 minutes or something like that, she probably would have found another reason to pop the dude, you know, an actual reason to pop the guy, or they would have been a match, and she would have looked over the whole red clash with the green or whatever. So I think a lot of people need to just like learn how to just chill out, mellow out when people come up with these weird reasons why they pop balloons. So that's why I kind of think about that up front.
Come on. Stand over here.
Let's see if I eat those words.
And let's go ahead and start with your name and age.
My name's Antoine. I'm 30.
Antoine, what do you do?
Working for humanitarian aid, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Also,
Nice. And why was your balloon unpopped?
one of the big things that called me, she said she was looking for someone who's kind and she likes nature. Working with schools, I used to work at a community college, so mentoring the youth is something I think is a great quality. And she's beautiful, so
Thank you.
got you.
All right. And so why did we end up popping his balloon?
I don't know. There wasn't anything specific. I think probably maybe the earrings. I'm not sure. Yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we had one more pop here. Your name and age.
Josh, 26.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a financial analyst.
Right. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like her style. I like how she dressed, and I like her answer about being emotionally intelligent. So yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I think more so it was probably the height for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
5. Okay.
Said 5 what?
5'6".
Okay.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
5'3", okay.
But like, I like wearing heels sometimes. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, like it's just
Thank you. And we did get a-
it is what it is. Listen, you the shortest dude amongst the lineup of guys is just. I hate to break it to the. I hate to break it to the short kings, but this just is what it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of girls gonna go for the taller guys. This just kind of is what it is. I've been average my whole life. I then had to deal with it to some extent a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's why I had to develop some sort of a personality and stuff like that. Whereas like other people that's like well past 6 feet, they got to do a lot less. They got to be a lot less empathetic in order to I don't know, keep the attention of women. I don't know. But yeah, just for this dude, yeah, it's tough. You know, he's obviously a cool guy, whatever. But yeah, she when it lined up with a whole bunch of the guys that's taller, that's breaking 5, 10 or whatever like that.
Gonna pop over here.
Okay.
Let's have your name and age.
My name is EJ, and I'm 26.
EJ, what do you do?
I'm a valet manager, and I'm also a professional videographer and photographer.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's very attractive. The only thing I didn't like was the hair, but other than that, everything else is good about you. But that was the only thing that got me.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
So is he someone that's your type?
Ain't nothing wrong with that hair though, but
Yeah, I would say so. Your ears are very cute. They kind of remind me of cartoons. But yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right, let's head this way. Let's head on back. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question to help you narrow it down.
Stop smashing Amazon's buy button and start getting Amazon to pay you instead, but not.
Okay. All right. What do you guys do in terms of taking care of yourself, like to wind down and to make sure that you're like sane during any amount of stress that you're going through in life?
Okay.
how do you wind
Start
down?
here. First name and age.
Chris, 28.
Okay. And Chris, what do you do?
Well, if you've seen the last episode I was on, you'll know I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay.
So, like, you know, I didn't want to bring that back up, but that's the question you asked, what I do to wind down. So, yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. And then as far as your profession, what's your profession?
I work for 2 different nonprofits, and then I work at a community center with teens.
Solid
So
job.
to wind down, you said you smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah,
Just
I need
weed,
to.
huh?
Yeah, just weed.
Okay.
I don't do nothing else.
Nothing else?
I ain't doing
No.
nothing crazy, though.
I know,
No,
but
just weed.
No other methods? Okay. Okay, cool.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Ty, 25.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an engineer and cook for athletes on the side.
All right. And then just to answer a question, what do you do? What is it like to relieve stress?
For self-care, yeah.
I assess all my situations to kind of see what I need to do. But I kind of just isolate a little bit to gather my thoughts. And then I bounce it off of my best friend and my mom. She's a therapist. And then depending on how severe it is, just either play video games or I might go to the gym, things like that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And we got 2 more guys over here. All right. Your name and age.
I'm Javon, 25 years old.
Okay. And Javon, what do you do?
I'm a logistics analyst.
And then if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
What's the question?
What do you do for self-care? Like,
To wind down, I basically like to work out at the gym, read, go hiking. I like to stay active. Anything to stay active, get my mind off of it. That's what I do.
Okay. And our last guy, your name and age.
Darius, I'm 25.
And Darius, what do you do?
I work administration for mental health.
Okay. And then if you want to just go ahead and answer a question.
Well, what I like to do is I like to go hiking. I like to talk to my family. Sometimes I like to get my nails done, try to keep myself up to par. So I look good regardless. But you look good, by the way. I just had to let you know that.
thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Probably like the least attractive answer is definitely gonna be homie with the blue shirt and the blue jeans and black sneakers there. Yeah, I mean the survey was out. Girls don't like video games. Albeit it wasn't some survey that swept the nation or anything like that every woman participated in and stuff like that. But I'm just saying that just going off of like statistics, you know what I mean. Girls tend to not like guys that play video games or use that as their de-stressor. But we'll see what she says. She might like video games.
No, you don't. You can turn.
That's like the Gen Z thing nowadays. Like like those girls like more into anime, more into video games and things of that nature. But again, we'll see what she says.
Around. I don't want you to trip. All right. And then just to kind of throw the question back at you, what do you do?
All right. I really love journaling. I'm very into creative writing and just journaling for my own mental well-being. Painting. I'm really good. I don't think I'm good at painting, but I do it for therapeutic reasons. And I love being in nature, going through forest preserves, being by the lake. I live by the beach by my house in Chicago, so love being by the water. I love just going for walks and things like that. A lot of solo dates. So.
Okay. All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Okay. Just one, whenever you're ready.
Okay. You guys look so awkward. I have a timer, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
She said you got time to go get it together.
Okay.
All right. So let's start here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
She look good. You know, I like the glasses. I like the dress, how she's dressed up and everything.
you.
She look good.
All right. So why do we end up popping his balloon?
I don't smoke anymore. That's why.
Anymore?
Anymore, no.
So is weed a problem for you then?
It's not a problem for people to smoke it, but you know, if that's the only way you like to wind down, I won't be.
I mean, that's not the only way. That's just the main way.
Oh, okay.
And just to wind down. I mean, I like to play basketball too. I like to work out, but
okay.
That's
yeah, that's
how
why
you
I
wind
said
it
that was the
down.
only source. Like that's.
I thought you meant if I did any other drugs.
Oh no
or
no
something.
no no no. Are there any other ways? No, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay.
Really?
Still ask your question.
All right. Let's see.
Strange.
Okay, well, I only have one more. I don't need any more questions.
No, so go ahead and ask.
Okay, so my question would be, what do you look for long term in a relationship?
Okay, let's go down to him, and then we'll come back to our popped guys.
Okay.
All right, what do you look for in a relationship long term?
Consistency, someone I can actually see myself with in the long term. Because potentially I'm 25, so of course I'm gonna want kids one day and a happy family. So consistency is the key for me.
Good answer.
All right, we'll be back for you. Let's go on over to our pop balloon. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
She was just a little bit too indecisive for me when she was popping other people's balloons.
Okay.
I like to be a little bit more confident with her decisions. Okay. That's about it. But everything about her, her questions, her personality, even the way she looks, she's a very beautiful 10 out of 10 woman.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a very
It's kind of trash. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I just feel like people can like offer like little people a little bit more grace. Like, okay, I get it. If it had been me on the show, but you know, I'm in my mid 30s right now. I'd have been a little more prepared for like my questions and stuff like that. I'd have known what the kind of let's say where to go, where to take conversation, like things of that nature. But again, I'm kind of experiencing this. The girl's 23 years old. Like, I guess he, you know, hasn't reached that age where he can just like give people like a break and stuff like that, and let them sort things out within themselves and things like that. Like, I mean, because somebody is indecisive, especially for age, that don't mean I wouldn't call that like the biggest deal breaker. Especially, I mean, not in my opinion. For me, you know, of course, the girl's 23 years, so she's really young. She just needs a little bit of coaching, bro. Y'all can she needs to like kind of grow with you and stuff like that. But like people were like a lot of girls around her age, like there's still a lot of this is like a whole new experience. It's like it's kind of a lot of new stuff kind of going on for us. So I don't know, G. Not somehow actually. I personally don't like that answer, especially for him to say that she's a 10 out of 10 woman. I don't really. I'm just saying, like, one thing I like to tell people, and you hear this all the time, but like think like weigh your options, weigh the pros and cons of the people. Like that case, that should be part of your vetting process. If on one hand you think this person is this great person, this 10 out of 10 as he put it, and then you found this flaw that can easily be sorted out through age, through like experience, then I mean that's somebody that you can kind of wait around for. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. That was just kind of weird for me. Like had he had not said that she's like this that attractive, that she's a 10 out of 10 and all this other stuff, and with the mentality that she has, I mean the mental health and stuff like that being one of the first things she's asked about. That's just, I mean, if feminists just say, oh, she seems indecisive with popping her balloons, like, bro, like, it's just tough for her. It's just, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just kind of tough for the pick, and then it's just overall, it's just better. It's much better ways to find out if you're just not compatible with somebody than she's indecisive. She's not the one for me. All right, well, we'll see how that takes me, my guy.
Decisive person. It's my downfall for sure.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we did get one more pop
Tweak.
over here, right? All right. Why did we end up popping?
She lives in Chicago. I don't really do cold climates, so.
I don't either. Moving ASAP.
But I live in Dallas, so it would have to be us traveling back and forth.
Yeah, that
and I
makes
just don't do
sense.
cold. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much it.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
You say you don't travel? He don't like to travel? Like, bro, he didn't say he travel. He didn't say travel, right?
So
Yeah.
that was pretty much it.
ASAP.
But I live in Dallas, so it would have to be us traveling back and forth.
Yeah, that
and I
makes
just don't do
sense.
cold. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much it.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
But I live in Dallas, so it would have to be us traveling back and forth.
Yeah, that
and I
makes
just don't do
sense.
cold. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much it.
So why was your balloon unpopped before then?
Chicago is cool.
I think she has a good head on her shoulders, asking the right questions as far as like mental health. She seems pretty calm. She is a little indecisive, but I think that's just more so her nature. Like she's just soft. So I think this is not overwhelming, but it's something different. So I understand that.
Okay.
But she's nice. I think she's smart.
And I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he actually let that dude I ain't gonna say let that dude know, you know what I'm saying, what it was, but like he kind of just put it out into the world, on YouTube rather, that she can be she's indecisive, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's like this person that's undesirable or that's a particular like a substantial stand against that character. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like, I don't know. I think it's okay for people to be indecisive, especially when they are, again, a 10 out of 10 in pretty much every other category. It's kind of very, very strange that dude called a 10 out of 10, but couldn't let this indecisive thing slide. Very strange.
Smart, beautiful, well spoken as well. So she's good.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Now let's go back on over to our unpopped balloon over here. All right. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Do you have kids?
No. Do you?
No.
Okay.
Do you love Jesus?
Yes.
I just had to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me in semi-passive income. Now, here's the thing. I don't own...
I have no more questions.
No more questions. Okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Come on up here. Come on up. All right. So I'll have you still stand on this side. I'll have you stand on this side. So you guys have no final questions, right?
No.
No, where do you live?
Cali.
Oh, okay.
You say you live in Chicago?
I do.
Not a problem.
Okay. Yeah. California has nice weather, so.
You like beaches?
I love beaches, yeah.
All right. Well, then my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match!
Yeah, she was one.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
Said all the right things. It's like I said, those.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next.
It's kind of strange that this guys popped for the reason they popped, but like I don't know, this is just the name of the game. But like I said, I'm not. I like for the only thing that people kind of came up with for as far as the reason to pop it was, oh, she's indecisive and whatever. It's just like I don't know. That's like I guess that was like the most glaring, like the weirdest one. Otherwise, like some other guys said, like okay, Chicago, and I don't like the cold climates and. Whatever, I'll give it to him. Even though like she don't like cold climates either. She sounds like she was ready to move from Chicago, but I don't know. It is what it is. But otherwise, yeah. Shout out to Chicago. You see how we raise. Not every girl in Chicago is like some ratchet like nonsense hood rat or whatever like that. It's just like we actually got some really good girls up here. So don't let all this Chirac stuff confuse you and all this other stuff. It's we actually got some. We got some good people up here, not just like degeneracy. Like we gotta us Chicagoans really gotta fight against that rhetoric for real.
Single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Destiny.
Destiny, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
Dang.
Yeah, okay. I
Dang,
am
that's
a
tough.
entrepreneur.
Okay.
I have my own braid business,
Nice.
and I am a part-time substitute.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to read, exercise, volunteer in the community, and that's about it.
Okay. Now, what are
She definitely live a solid lifestyle. Volunteering, and all that good stuff. I mean, like I said, like a lot of time guys is not. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of times guys are not thinking about that type of stuff. What you do for your lifestyle, it's just about that initial attraction. You know what I mean? I mean, same thing for the girls as well. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's like especially. I mean, I don't know. That first girl, I'm not gonna lie, she was just kind of she was just kind of a tough. Excuse me, a tough act to follow. I don't know what else to say here.
What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a God-fearing, romantic man who knows how to listen and communicate, and also family-oriented.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lying and more than 2 kids.
Ooh. All right. Okay.
More
So
than
we
2
dig.
kids? I thought 2 kids was the lock. I mean, was like the deal breaker for most people. I don't know if it's different for guys, because like because the kids are normally with the mother, unless there's some kind of like joint codependency going on or co-parenting going on. We'll see, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe one of the guys get their balloon back.
All the balloons popped, unfortunately, but let's go on over there see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
Chris, 28.
Okay, and Chris, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Like, I don't know if the toes is on purpose or not, but I just ain't really rocking with them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a black French.
See, I ain't never seen that before.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
The toes?
Okay.
That's new for me.
Yeah.
All right, so it was the toes.
Man, yeah. So like I said, I think sometimes people just avoid saying like the physical attraction thing, and they just come up with anything. And this is one of those anythings. Like, yeah. I mean, yes, sir. Like you never seen those type of toes, but that style of that fashion of toes or whatever like that, toenails or whatever. Hey, man, check it out, bro. You got to. I don't know. You know what? He want to keep it. He want to keep it politically correct, I guess. He think that he has to pick something, that is like small and like changeable. That it'll more so be like a stain on him. It'll more so make him look bad than like hurt her feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I think some people just actually would rather take that route, and kind of potentially look like a kind of a I don't know. A shallow person or something like that, but he'd rather be a shallow person in that regard than him being referred to as shallow person by, I don't know, picking at her, the way that she's built or something like that, or just whatever he might say. I mean, he might say something about her makeup or her hair or something like that, or her glasses. I don't know, but like, yeah, for him to pick on her nails, her toenails, yeah, I think that's just one of them things where he's just trying to avoid saying something that's too, like, I don't know, spicy, right? We'll see what everybody else says though.
Yeah, it look a little like dirt.
Oh no!
Like I ain't never seen a black French before.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Okay. So is Chris someone that's your type?
I mean, take what he said at face value though. If he actually really didn't like them toes, then yeah, he's just being tweaking.
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good for you, girl. There you go.
What's going over here?
It's tough for girls. It's tough for people to like show humility after being rejected like that. So props to her for that.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
25. Oh,
Bro said 25.
Jesus. Ty, 25. My man's here. Got to the toes. I didn't get past the pants. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I understand.
Like I said,
What about the pants?
The toes.
Just looks like a garden. Can't do it.
Okay.
All right, let me killing me, bro.
Thank you. Cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I'd say the outfits.
Okay. What about his outfit?
I don't like the shoes and just the top, I would say. Yeah.
Them shits is kind of dirty. Not
Thank
gonna
you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, Josh, 26. You got a great smile. I like your eyebrows. It was just the fit. Yeah, it's just the fit.
That's
What's wrong with
something
the
you
fit?
can change.
Not only that it's like flowers, I just feel like it doesn't really match.
Okay.
But other than that, you're good. Like, yeah, it's just a fit for me.
Okay. Now,
Hey, bro, knows something about some matching, bro. Hey, this dude said, "Hey, yeah, I'm sorry, your fit it don't really match. The only thing that matches on you is like your black accessories, your nails included. And my man is just like blacked out. My man, yeah, he got the black. He got the. I mean, okay, he got some silver. He got some chain right here and then like little gold watch or whatever like that. He might got some different color shoes like that. But my man, he got his lady got a match. Like if she was wearing all black, he probably would have stuck around with her.
is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit, but as far as my type, no.
Okay. Why not?
I would say the hair.
His hair. Okay. All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Antoine. I'm 30. I like the pants. I don't know. I think that's a good style. Yeah, and I like the bracelets.
That's new. That I got that a lot today. So
Yeah, I think
I understand
it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of risky, you know. People didn't like it, but I think it's cool. But I just popped because I seen the tattoos. I'm not sure what the name says, but it looks like it says Patrick.
What is it? It says Patrick.
I'm not sure if that's an ex or a child or something, but just the name on tattoos is something that is a deal breaker for me.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so I guess he's saying like names, period, is the deal breaker. So it could be anything. I mean, I know some people like, okay, that might be a kid or that might be a nephew or whatever like that. And that's fine, but like sometimes some people would like literally draw the line at a name being on your body at all as a tattoo or whatever, or a tattoo at all. But I don't know. Obviously, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. If this is just clearly one of those cases of if she looked if she was his type, he would look past that tattoo. Like, come on, let's be real about it.
But other than that, I think you're beautiful. You're dope. I like your style.
Thank you.
This is really good.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not originally.
Okay.
I do like the outfits. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like the outfit. I would say it's the face. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the initial.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
EJ, 26.
Okay. EJ, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very beautiful. The only thing is just a little too big for me. You look like you would whip my ass a little bit.
You said whip my ass.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
All right, I guess that's the. I guess that's the. Bro, that's funny. I guess that's the way you can. I guess that's an interesting way of stating that the stock. Describing the stocky build. You feel me? Hey, you like your whip my. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep that one in the back pocket if I gotta let a girl down these days. It just doesn't match the body type of my preference or whatever like that or whatever. But that's actually kind of. He went the interesting.
But other than that was the only thing that threw me off.
Okay. All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
All right. Why not?
I would say I love the outfit.
Appreciate it.
I don't really like the shoes with what you have going. I think you should put on like some loafers with that. But I like it, and I would say the ears.
I like those J's. I like a very, very, very small selection of J's, and those are like the one on what. That's one of the ones I actually like.
Probably something I wouldn't be able to ignore. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Thank you.
Listen, you want to skip this ad. I would too. But what if I told you
Still not paying over.
there's a
$10.
skip ads?
Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name's Javon. I'm 25.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Listen, you're a very beautiful girl.
Thank
It's just, I like how creative the outfit is. And I'm glad that you tried it, changed it, and really challenged yourself to a new horizon, but it doesn't go with me.
You said the way it's like put together is not for you?
Yeah, the way it's put together. But
Okay.
again, I'm glad you tried it.
Okay.
Keep on.
I needed a bro to say it didn't match, so I can just say the exact same. That's why I can make the exact same joke about the dude in black.
Keep on trying new stuff for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is me, so I mean, hey.
Perfect.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
It's a good answer.
He's not. No.
Okay. Why not?
I would say the teeth, and that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I'm Felix and I'm 26. I just popped it because she's not my type. That's just it.
Okay. What makes her not your type?
Well, there's nothing just to say.
Yo, Arlette, she's just be. She's like, okay, yeah, sorry, bro. We don't do the not my type no more. I'm trying to get some content around here.
It's when I see type shit.
So you have a type, but you don't know what makes her not your type.
Right. So it's not. What I'm trying to say is that she beautiful, but it's like there's no attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I don't like the outfit. I feel like it doesn't go. And the haircut. That's about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's head back.
Very unfortunate. Yeah,
Okay. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank
She's
you.
a dope individual. She took it very well. It's tough. It's tough to deal with those situations
Okay,
where
let's go
everybody
ahead and
pop
bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Bruh, oh my God, why they do that to Shorty though, bro? Oh, why they do that to that girl, bro? Listen, man. Okay, check this out. Like, look, y'all gotta understand, okay, fellas. Okay, come on now. Yes, she has a very unique voice. Okay, the voice is. Hold on, let me do this real quick. How do I do this? Yeah, like, fellas. She has a unique voice, and I understand. I understand that that voice is very different. But you gotta. I don't want all these girls that sound with that has this voice that may sound like they are coming from how do I put this? That could be accused of like a certain type of person. You know, I'm not finna go there, but you gotta understand that with some women or people from certain places, that's just how the dialect goes. I know a lot of girls from New York, even girl, maybe even Chicago, like in certain parts of Chicago. They catch a lot of flack, a lot of animus from like especially men because like the way that they sound, the way that how they project their voice and stuff like that. It's that, like the way that they sound, man. Like, look, some people, especially those women, are just products of their environment. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't her fault. She sound like that. You know what I mean? Like, I say, like, yeah, some of y'all could have held on that balloon, bro. Y'all could have held on that balloon, and like, you know what? Sorry, after a while, I just couldn't take it. You cool. You got good answers. I like your vibe, so on and so forth. But the voice, I can't see myself living with a woman that has that voice for the rest of my life. But it had you held on that balloon. You know what I'm saying? You might have heard something that blew your mind or something like that. But you won't know that because you popped the balloon because of the girl, because the lady, like how her voice sounds. And I'm just like, come on, y'all. Y'all just, come on, fellas. Like, come on, y'all, man. Like I said, New York girls and Chicago girls catch all this flack. For some folks, are just products of their environment, even down to the way they voice sound. Still, it could be a dope person. She still got potential, man. Y'all just crashing out, man, because the girl, her voice sound like different. Jeez.
And Uche, what do you do?
I'm doing my master's in health information technology. I'm also a program coordinator for a health IT company.
Bro. Yeah, that's horrible, bro. Stop laughing. Why y'all laughing for, man? You ain't gotta laugh too, bro. Oh, jeez, that's so embarrassing.
Okay, and Uche, what do you like to do for fun?
Kind of like a little bit of everything. Honestly, I feel like with fun, it depends on like what you're doing and who you're doing it with. So
Right.
I can really make anything fun. But
Okay.
just to like give an answer, I like traveling and trying out new restaurants. Yeah, I'm a foodie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I like an intellectual man, the way a man thinks, the way he talks,
Yeah.
because I like having like intellectual conversations. I also like a very patient man, a man that also takes initiative. Like I don't need to tell you how to treat a woman, already
Right.
just know how to treat a woman.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breaker would be
Got a pretty face and all that stuff.
I would say like a man that's not clean, like maybe like your fingernails, your hair, the way you present yourself.
Yeah.
And also a man that snores. Like I know sometimes it can be like, I know sometimes it could be like medical, but like if it's just too extreme, yeah, I can't do it. Yeah,
Okay.
no.
All right, so we did get pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Her complaining about dudes snoring is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not gonna say why.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Chris, 28, and I ain't gonna lie, your voice deeper than mine.
Damn, he really did
So
that.
I can't even do it.
Bro. Oh, god damn it, man. Somebody had to make the highlight reel, huh? Somebody had to make the highlight reel. Come on, bro. Oh, you didn't have to say that, man. Come on, bro. You didn't need to make the highlight reel, cuz. Oh, jeez. He said your voice deeper than... Now I gotta deal with it. Now I gotta deal with the secondhand embarrassment. And this is always the worst part about these shows. This is the worst part about these shows is always the secondhand embarrassment. I don't want to deal with this. It's like anxiety mixed with like cringe and shit like that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I want to just sit down, look at our list, funny little faces, and then just enjoy the show, right? Enjoy the the beautiful ladies that step through dressed all nice. She dressed nice, like she has a pretty face, the makeup on, the makeup nice, the hair nice, so on and so forth. And then like, come on, man, oh man, he's just like, well, if nothing else, bro, if none of these dudes take their balloons back, at the very least, like her social media gonna blow up. She probably gonna get invited to. Yeah, this is definitely one of those moments where they invite these people back for like what's that thing called with the what is that thing called the season reunion or whatever like that. Yeah, she's definitely gonna have her moment on that season reunion as well. And like I said, her DMs might get flooded. I'm sure there's a bunch of dudes that that like the way she looks and doesn't matter her voice and stuff like that. Come on, guys.
I was expecting that. I'm not even gonna lie. Really? Yeah. Y'all can handle it. It's
You
okay.
get that about your
I
voice?
get that a lot. Some like it and some don't. It's part of me. If y'all can't handle it, then you can't handle me.
Can't.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No. Yeah.
Why not?
He's too light for me, honestly. Yeah.
Y'all seen what they said last episode? That was too dark. I would not like light skin, but I guess.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ty, 25. Not gonna lie, she's gorgeous. It's the voice, unfortunately. I just can't imagine having conversations every day with you. But you look good.
She didn't like that one. I mean, like I said, Bam, you found guys that like that don't mind the voice. They exist. They just don't. They're just not on the show. You know what I mean? So
you're smart. It's just the voice.
Thank you.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say he's my type. Yeah.
Like, there you go. She still is, and she can still own up and say, you know what, she's bro's still my type. Good for her that she can take the rejection and still show that type of honesty. You feel me?
Okay.
He looks clean, nice haircut. He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's going over here? Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, Josh, 26. She's really pretty. Nice smile, like your eyebrows.
Thank you.
It's just the voice. It's the voice.
Watch all of them sees the voice. Like, I was expecting. It's okay. Yeah.
My question is like, where is she from? You know, I really think it's because I'm dead serious about like the whole like the environment thing. Like, I think, you know what I mean, wherever she's from, there is a significant population of the women and the men that sound just like her. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, the girl, she still seems feminine. She still seems relatively friendly. I don't know, like it's just like that's something that I think guys can kind of get. I think guys can get used to it. Can get over the fact that her voice is like, you know, sounds like that. But man. Let's see what other guys say.
Okay.
I like your skin though. I need your skincare routine.
Thank you.
Yeah, that skin. That's another thing I want to say. Like that's why I say she's feeling like the skin. Her skin care routine is like she keeps on top of it. Like the dark skin, darker the berry. You know, I'm completely with that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so she like everything about her is relatively solid. What can I say?
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type.
Right, why not?
His height, he's like a little too short for me, honestly. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, she got the heels on.
Over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Antoine, I'm 30. Where are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
There you go. Thank. Appreciate you, bro. I didn't think Nigerians though. Nigerians. I don't know. I haven't met a lot of Nigerians, but I can see it though. I might have to watch me a couple of videos. One of those travel videos in Nigeria where like see like how more the girls talk.
Man,
yes.
Awesome. I like your accent, but it is the voice. It
Thank
caught
you.
me off guard a little bit, but you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That's okay.
No, same thing here. Someone that you would go for?
No.
Okay, why not?
He looks a little too old for me, honestly. Okay. And yeah, I'm just not like physically attracted to him.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
EJ, 26. And the reason why I popped is because I didn't like the silver with the gold like accessories. But you are very beautiful. I do like the dark skin. I kind of didn't like the clothing going over to like the hand also. But other than that, that was really about it.
Okay.
And the voice was just like a little too deep for me.
I cannot control.
You could have just, he found you actually like the unique guy that has some other stuff to say, and then you had to throw the cherry on top. Like, oh, you need your voice too. Like, yeah, just like I'm different. I'm not different than those other niggas. Come on, guys. You guys got to be nice to these girls, man. Arlette is just laughing too. Arlette, come on, get it together, Arlette. Jeez.
I cannot control that.
She's just feeling too good after like that special video they. She feeling good after that video that they put together for whatever day. So what it is though.
That's where it sounds. That's just
taking it.
You know.
Oh, Shorty is taking like a champ though. I think that is a really good sound. I think there's plenty of dudes out there that want man that they'll probably like her personality. She probably like what she got going on, what she made of herself, and all that stuff. Yeah, they'll get the guys will be able to get over this.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Why not?
I'm so sorry. I can't seem to not notice your ears. Mm-hmm. It's like outstanding and like really small. So you're good looking, but then it's kind of like just the ears, you know, like no.
So your ears have been brought up by everybody so far. Do you get that often?
I've been getting that since I was a kid, so it's like I'm used to it. It don't really bother me. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, other than that, I appreciate it.
Go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Javon. I'm 25. it was a voice for me. But
Oh,
besides
Lord.
the voice, I love the dress.
Thank you.
Beautiful face.
Thank you.
beautiful teeth. I love the earrings and ear piercings, but yeah, the voice
Thank
just
you.
threw me off. I'm sorry.
That's so crazy. Oh, I know. You're gonna get used to it. Like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even trying to say nothing to convince anybody because, like, it's expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes. He is. He's good looking. I like his haircut as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Felix, and I'm 26. I just popped it just because of the voice. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
No.
apart from that, she is someone that is your type?
Not really. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
He just looks kind of like, I'm so sorry, but scruffy. Like the outfit and the hair, it's not giving for me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. And you do not have to walk backwards. You can turn around.
All right.
All right, so that is all the balloons popped,
smoking everybody
unfortunately,
when
but
it
we
comes to
do
back
thank you for
shots.
coming
Thank you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Let's take this. Thank you.
Yeah, she was a.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Yeah, she was a good champ though. She was a good sport. So really, shout out to her.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Sydney.
Sydney, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23, and what do you do?
I am a college admissions advisor and I work in film and theater.
Okay. What are some things like to do for fun?
I like to try new restaurants. I'm a big foodie. I love traveling, spending time with my siblings, my family. Exploring different adventures.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody who is kind. That's really big for me. Someone who's ambitious and someone who has a lot of emotional maturity, I would say.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me is really lacking empathy. That's big. I think
Lacking empathy is a huge one. That is a huge one. Everybody really needs to up their empathy, and they also need to make that a part of their dating preferences. Empathy and being able to digest other perspectives, like that is that needs to be baked into the culture, into American culture. It's not even a black thing at this point. Everybody needs to up their empathy, needs to up their capacity to interpret and understand others' perspectives. So that's the only way we're gonna be able to make it in. That's the only way we're gonna be able to coexist in this here dear nation.
being able to put your mind in the mind of someone else and what it's like to not be you, right? I think that's important. So lacking empathy for sure and not being goal oriented.
Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that.
Thank you.
And let's start off by having you pop three balloons.
Alrighty.
She gonna make somebody pop 4 balloons one time. She's gonna be she gonna have she must have a bad day or something like that. And I don't know. It had to start off with the second she woke up out of bed. But one day Arlette is gonna make somebody pop 4 balloons, and I'm gonna be here for her. I'm like, oh, she did it. She made her pop 4 balloons. Oh no, what they gonna do? It's gonna take them like 5 minutes to figure out who to pop. Dang.
Okay,
bro,
2
bro already
more.
knew. Short Kings, man. Short Kings, man. I like that. That was some really unique.
And
heroes,
one
I've never
more.
seen that before.
Okay, you can stay down there. We'll start over there. Okay, let's start here first with your name and age.
I'm Felix, and I'm 26.
All right. And Felix, why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks very attractive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is he? Why did you end up popping his balloon?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a chance to really speak to anybody, so I just kind of had to go off of intuition, and you were somebody who I didn't get that immediate kind of pull towards, so I had to pop.
Thank you.
Pretty solid answer. Like that's that is. I'm not gonna lie, that needs to be like the new default girl answer. Relying on intuition and this spiritual gravitational pull to somebody else. Like, yeah, that can. I think Arlette will let you. I think Arlette will let you slide with that one. So yeah, shout out to old girl for coming up with an answer like that. So especially especially because it doesn't offend the dude, anything like that. Unless he try to go back and forth with anything like that. Guys, like seriously, if she's gonna say something about some kind of spiritual or zodiac sign thing as far as why why she doesn't want to date you or anything like that, just hey, let it be. You feel me? Just let it be. Like you're not gonna be able to change the man overnight. They're not gonna. It's just not gonna happen. Like you can drop a seed if you want to. Like, hey, shorty, like this zodiac sign thing is like BS. Like let's move past that. We're adults now. You can try it if you want to. Won't work that night, and you might at best you make it easier for the next guy. So.
All right, we did pop one more,
which is still a good thing. No, don't get me wrong, it's still a good thing. But yeah, just cheers. Just know that you're not gonna get a W that day.
We're here. Your name and age.
Javon, I'm 25.
All right, and why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice long dress.
Thank you.
Curly hair.
Just saying, those dresses be going in. I had to say it. Long dresses is freaking awesome. Love them. Please wear more dresses, ladies. Like that shit is awesome.
My type.
Appreciate it.
It's literally that good. Long dresses, is that good.
Popping his balloon.
I think he's, very clean cut. I appreciate his outfit and everything. It was really, again, just that initial attraction or pull towards him I wasn't really feeling immediately.
Okay, thank you. Then there was one more over here. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, Josh, 26. Like her style, like her smile.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would say on first kind of glance, it was just a matter of chemistry, looking in the eyes and like what I felt in the moment. I was like, I don't think he's my guy. So sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left on pop.
All right, well, she said she looked into his eyes and stuff like that. Some people try to read your soul through their eyes and stuff like that. I don't buy it either, but hey, I do like those answers. It doesn't offend anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I guess she might be one of those types of people that understand that words can be like daggers and they can like haunt you for the rest of your life and stuff like that. So she rather choose a delivery that again doesn't particularly offend them in the flesh.
Popped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
Alrighty. So first, just let me know where you're from, and next, what your priorities are right now in life.
Okay, let's start there and then come back this way. All right, your name and age, and where are you from, and also what are your priorities right now?
My name is EJ. I'm 26. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. My priorities right now is to just grow in my career, and also just that's a good question. I say just keep moving correctly and just keep motivating myself to get better every day. So yeah.
All right, your name and age, where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
My name's Antoine. I'm 30. I'm from New York. Recently moved to Phoenix. My priorities right now is getting established out here. Recently was baptized, so creating a routine that's going to allow me to pursue the things I want to are my number one priorities right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Name and age, where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
Ty, 25. I'm from Dallas. My priorities right now are just getting some of my businesses off the ground. I'm an engineer and I cook, so I'm just trying to get more into having more time to grow the things that I want to do. And what was the second part?
That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
All right. Your name and age, where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
Chris Lewis. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. And my priorities right now, honestly, I just went to Greece last week, so my priorities right now is to get my money back up. I'm trying to run it up. I need some bread.
Okay, thank you. And then same for you. Where are you from? And what are your priorities right now?
Yeah, so I'm from the Chicago South suburbs, but I currently live in Atlanta. And my priorities right now would probably just be health, whether that be, spiritually remaining close and growing in my relationship with God, physically going to the gym, relationally, making sure that I'm hanging out with my friends and my family and making sure to keep those relationships nourished. And then, yeah, of course, just staying on my path and my purpose in life and having fun along the way, I think is important too, to me, enjoying the journey.
All right, so I am going
All good answers for real.
to have you
For real, all
pop
good
one
answers.
balloon.
Alrighty.
Interesting.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very attractive. I like her hair. I like the dress.
Thank you.
And I also like her voice too.
Thank you.
Cut it out.
Okay, and where do we end up?
She like, she like, hold on, this nigga. I see the expression on her face. She like, hold on, that's an inside joke in there somewhere. she gonna watch the show and find out. She gonna let it be known. She gonna say what's on her mind when she come back for the what's that shit called, the season reunion.
Popping his balloon.
Thank you. I like your voice too. But yeah, for me, it was really just a matter of just kind of that spark. When we were interacting, it was something I was searching for, and I think that you could probably match really well with one of the other ladies, but maybe just not me.
Interesting.
Appreciate that, respectfully.
Thank you. Okay, let's ask these guys another question.
Alrighty. My next question for you all is, what did you learn from your last relationship?
Very good question.
What did you learn from your last relationship?
That's deep. I learned that you can't put them past anybody else. And just that I know I got to be better myself and be more intentional. I don't know. It's kind of like a all over there answer, but yeah, I don't know what to say, honestly.
I know she.
Yeah. See what it be.
It's not good, man. It's not good, bro. Bro, you got. I don't know. Again, everybody's walk is different, so I should need to respect that. But at the same time, like, bro, you gotta be able to. And I don't know how old. I forgot how old Joe Bro said he is. I think he said he's 26. But yeah, like for you young guys, man, that's just you're gonna learn it better in your 30s and stuff like that. But yeah, you're gonna go and get in all these type of relationships with people. I mean, not just romantic relationships, but like business partnerships and like all types of relationships with people and stuff like that. You got to be able to sit down and like really think about what went wrong. You know what I mean? You got to think about what's going right. You got to be able to like articulate and digest and explain like everything that's going on within like the dynamics between you and another person. Like, why is it like you want your best friend? Why is your best friend? To what extent is they your friend? How far would you follow them along? And their endeavors, are y'all in alignment? Are y'all equally yoked? And if you're not, you got to be able to like identify that, and you got to be able to like question if that person is the best person for you, like the direction you're heading in life, But it's all good, Again, these guys, these dudes on the young side, so But again, if you watch this, bro. Yeah, just take the time, digest these relationships you have with these women, and get you a mentor, talk to a therapist. I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with you, but I'm just that person that advocates for therapy for everybody.
Let's go over here. What did you learn from your last relationship?
My last relationship, I learned to kind of just take things a little bit slower, get to know somebody, in all seasons. It just kind of got messy towards the end because the expectations didn't align with each other. So yeah, just actually try to get to know somebody a little bit more intentionally. I do, but to see the full picture. Yeah.
Good answer.
And over here, what did you learn from your last relationship?
I think I learned from my last relationship that you can't pour into another cup if your cup is half empty. So even if you're taking on that provider role, you have to be present There's other things that come along with that other than just thinking you're going to pay bills and, you know, you can just show up. You have to be present. So being present.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I get the college administrator. I think you have a great personality to be working with the youth. I think that's really good work. And looking for kind, you said a lot of like the key words that I look for. Yeah, and I think you're beautiful, obviously. But
Thank
beyond
you.
that, it was more like your mindset.
Thank you so much.
All right. And why did we end up popping his?
Yeah, I mean, first off, thank you so much for just the really thoughtful answers. I really do appreciate it. And I would say I popped just because I try to listen to my intuition. And it was telling me that, like, again, like, great guy. Maybe not my guy, you know.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you. All right. We've got 2 guys left.
She's taking the intuition thing. She got some mileage on that intuition. She is spamming that one. I respect it though.
Mm-hmm. Guys, any questions for her?
At the same time, I'm starting to believe that she actually does believe that though. I actually am starting to believe that she just like this isn't like an act or some sort of thing, some sort of get out of jail free card where she get to just reject guys and not have to explain why she doesn't like them. I think starting to believe that she actually does like, you know, truly believe in this intuition thing. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Is travel an issue for you?
It's not. Long distance is something that I kind of mentally prepared myself for coming onto the show, so it's something I'm prepared to do for my person, of course.
That's it? You good? Okay. Any questions here?
When you have kids, what's like the most important thing that you want to instill in them?
Yeah. Most important thing I would say is faith. Definitely faith. Faith in God, and also just in knowing that He's going to guide and lead you down the path that you are meant to be on, and having confidence in that, and having peace in that.
Okay, so check this out. Here's a secret. Okay. This one second. I know I gotta do this part first. Okay, yeah. Check this out. I definitely respect the faith-based method of dating. Like, I definitely understand what people mean. I mean, I definitely appreciate that people put the Most High at the first and foremost as far as you know, what they plan, how they plan on living the rest of their life, how the people they date, so on and so forth. But check this out, man. You got to do what thus said the Lord. Like, the only way, like, this book, the only way, like, this the faith thing works is if, yeah, you live your life in accordance to how God instructed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the idea because, like, when I hear about when I'm dating, right, and a girl says that she values a connection with God, right, and she goes to church, reads the Bible, so on and so forth. What that's supposed to mean is I should know what to expect from this person. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, without that type of foundation, without the guidelines of the Bible, you kind of, like, everybody's, like, subject to their own opinions, to, like, how they were raised, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? And that can mean anything. It can be good things. You can get bad things. You can get somewhere in the middle. Likely you're going to get a whole bunch of, like, things that's in the middle as far as value systems and so on and all these other metrics. I'm just saying, if I were to pursue a woman that says that she is in the church, that she's has a connection with the Most High, again, I'm supposed to expect her to, again, to conduct herself in this very specific way. Unfortunately, most of the time, that's just not the case. too many people that say they are, Christian and stuff like that. All these other denominations and stuff like that. Just that it's not as, how do I put it? They're not living by those guidelines. So I can't, hearing those things, hearing that she's faithful, that she loves God and she goes to church, like a lot of that stuff just doesn't really matter when they don't live by the guidelines of that book. You know what I'm saying? So like one of the biggest, like, so again, just to kind of close this out, one of the highlights in dating, not the only highlight, but one of the highlights in dating in terms of getting, dating a woman that is of the church, that goes to church like that is spiritually bound, is again that you should know what to expect. So, but that advantage only is applicable for women that actually do live by, the statutes, commandments, and so on and so forth that's found in the book, in the Bible. So,
thank you.
You're good?
Yeah. That was a good answer.
Okay. Okay, so we got our two guys here. It is time to pick. Oh, actually, go ahead and pop one of them, and then we'll see if the other one is your match.
Okay. Dang, I don't get one final question.
Whenever you pick one and we come up here.
Okay,
Yep, y'all get a question up here. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's gorgeous. I like that she works in the college with administration. To tell she cares about people. She seems to have a good relationship with God. Ask those questions. She was good, perfect. Yeah, if you will.
Oh, that's too sweet.
And why did we end up popping his?
I popped just after meditating with myself for a while and how I really feel the draw that I was looking for, that pull. I was searching for it, and it was hard for me to really see or feel. So thank you so much, though, for your questions. They were really thoughtful, and your answers were great as well.
Understandable. Thank you.
So I'll have you going over to the side. Let me have you come on up here, stand over here. Any final question between the two of you?
Well, you talked a lot about the draw and the pull.
Bro, I was that's so funny. Like, that is the first, I'm like, yo, my guy, you are going to have to ask that question about this draw and pull. Like, you have to ask us about this intuition thing. Yeah, so we'll see what she says about this. This is gonna be interesting. Like, this is actually, I like this.
Pull, do you feel
insanely good answer, a question. Very good question.
That with me?
I do, yeah. I was looking at the eye contact, and I felt kind of that draw in. So that's why I left yours unpopped.
All right, so any final question for him?
Yeah, so what's your relationship right now with God? Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God. My full name is Christian. So, I was raised in the church. My uncle's a pastor, my mom a pastor, my dad a pastor, my sister a pastor. So, wow. But I don't be in church every week. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, so, but I believe in God. And I'm just trying to see what my relationship with him will get. My mom just called me today, said she wanted me to go to church more. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. Okay. Well, then, my final question. Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah, come on.
And is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Sin.
Sin, how old are you?
I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I am a wellness coach, and I'm currently working to develop a program that will let me train clients from around the world.
All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, I work out a lot, so I would say that's one of my hobbies.
That's a lot of makeup, ain't it?
I like to hang out with my friends, of course. So I like to go eat. That's one of my love languages, is going to eat.
Going to eat it. So, that's okay. People be joking around about the love language and stuff. That's completely okay. But yeah, for the people that's confused out there, no, going out to eat is not a love language. That's just that's like quality time and shit. So
And I would say maybe like trying new things. Like I like someone who's adventurous, so maybe going out and just seeing what's in store.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who is compassionate, someone who wants to take charge but isn't scared to let their woman take charge when appropriate. And someone who's outgoing because I do have a outgoing personality.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say someone who's too aggressive. Okay. Someone maybe who has a too big ego. And I guess someone who's not like willing to try new things.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age.
My name is EJ, and I'm 26.
All right. And EJ, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's very attractive. The only thing, it's a nice outfit, but it just wasn't for me. It was just like showing too much.
Okay.
I would rather like prefer my woman not to show too much.
Okay.
Especially like when we first like meet.
Okay.
So it's just like giving like club vibes and stuff. Like I'm not really a big club person, so
Okay.
that was about it. But you're very beautiful.
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay.
I would say like probably like first initial look. Probably not just someone I would typically talk to.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So we do have 5 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
I would say it's important for me. What's your love language?
Okay. Start over here.
okay,
Name and age, and what is your love language?
Ty, 25. My number one love language would be quality time.
Okay.
So I just like to.
I'm glad that I like the way he said that. He said number 1 love language. That means he's aware that there's more love languages, and she asked for the love language. She asked for your love language, and him saying my number 1 is physical touch. I think everybody needs to understand that love language is just there's no you don't how do I put this. There's no one love language. Nobody is one love language. Like that's not a thing. Everybody is a combination of all the love languages. You just have different let's say values and stuff like that you attribute to each love language. Everybody likes receiving gifts. Everybody likes I don't know, maybe physical touch can be here or there. But I put it this way: if you enjoy making love, then yes, you enjoy physical touch. What else? I say quality time, words of affirmation. Like seriously, everything is just very dependent on the execution and the timing. So like, don't think that you are just like this one love language. You got to really like when you really like dig deep into those questions and like really try to understand everything about you, then you will realize that this love language thing is more so of a spectrum than it is one like this one way of just one classification, if you will. So
To be around the person that I'm interested in. Yeah.
Okay.
Name and age, and what's your love language?
Yeah, Josh, 26. I would say communication is my love language. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
communication is not a love language. Like words of affirmation is the love language, bro.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
Antoine, 30, and active service. And yeah, active service is probably my number 1. Number 2 is words of affirmation.
Okay, I like that. Acts of service is one of my favorites too. Okay, that's nice.
And over here, name and age, and what?
I mean, the right way of answering this, and again, these guys are kind of young, and they probably didn't really read the book or anything like that. But you really are supposed to like say the way you best produce your love language and the love language that you are most receptive to, right? So say for example, like John, he likes words of affirmation. He likes physical touch, right? However, he himself is better with acts of service as a love language. Like he best expresses his love through words of acts of service. Whatever I just said. The best way he expresses love is through gift giving or whatever it is. So that's the way he likes to show his love is through gift giving. But as far as receiving love, that's another conversation. And so yeah, I think it's in our best interest it'd have been in their best interest to answer a question like that. Talk about what they like and talk about how they like to show love. So
What is your love language?
I'm Javon, 25. I'll say physical touch and deep conversations.
Deep
my love language.
Okay, I like the deep conversation. Okay, I feel that. Okay.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
I'm Felix and I'm 26, and I would say it's a physical touch and conversations.
Okay, I like that.
Let's head on back.
all right, time to pause. Yeah, I got triggered. List of love languages. Words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, quality time, and receiving gifts. Okay? All right? Let's go to images. Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts. All right? Affirmation, touch, gifts, quality time, service. Everywhere, like here. Service, gifts, touch, quality time, words of affirmation. No, there's no communication. Okay? There's no dinners and stuff like that. None of that. Here's the list. Go to Google, type in list of love languages, all right? And then click on one of these pictures and then find out what the heck it means, all right? Please. I'm saying, like, I done got a lot of mileage off of talking about love languages in my dating life, all right? Please learn the love languages and then expound on that and have conversations with the women that you date or men that you date about love languages. Again, they're really, really good conversations, and you can, your love, like your affection for each other will grow tremendously when you cater to that person's love languages. Like, just put it out there.
And what would you say is your love language?
I would say acts of service too, and probably quality time. I like when people do things like out of the kindness of their hearts, and then quality time, because we're all busy. So if anybody can make time for the person that they care about, that's one thing I'm real big on.
All right.
Yeah, those are two actual. I think like she said the relation. I mean, she said the date thing was like a what's the word I'm looking for? She said the date thing as I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank so hard. She said like the dinner date thing is like a joke. You know what I'm saying? But she clearly just named two actual like love languages. But so many of these gentlemen was like, communication, deep conversations. No, it's not love language.
Gonna hand you a pic. Yes, there you go. And go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay, and one more. All right, let's start over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She lives an active lifestyle. I like to work out too, so yeah, it's like a pretty big thing of mine.
Yeah. All right, so why did we end up popping his?
You see, I wore the heels today on purpose. So I am a little taller, so when I go out, I want to make for sure that whoever I'm with is a little, matching my energy, matching my height a little.
Yo, those heels are huge. Oh, well.
So that's about it.
Okay.
Short Kings.
Right, thank you. Let's go on over here. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like that you work out. I'm a certified trainer, so I work out a lot too. And I like that you're outgoing. So I promote clubs. It sounds like it would have been a good time.
Okay, that sounds nice.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because initial, I think I like the outfit. I feel like you could have did probably a little more, but I do like the shirt and the accessories and everything.
I appreciate it. This is me. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. What was your last relationship, or how long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Okay. Let's start over here. How long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Yes, why did it end?
My name is Ty. My last relationship ended because we were long distance. She lived in Canada, and she wanted a little bit more attention and physical connection because we weren't there, and it just kind of seemed a little much because I'm building a lot of businesses right now, so I couldn't really give her that. And then it was about, let's say, 9 months long.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is long distance not a...
No, I can do it if we're on the same page. We just have to get on the same page.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go down over here. How long was your last relationship and why did it end?
How long was it? It was a year ago, and it ended on mutual terms. So I had to end it. I've found that I wasn't able to give the love that she really needed from me, and I was on a totally different journey and a totally different path from her. So besides keeping her there, even though we loved each other, I said I'd let her go and help her find her path and find mine.
Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay.
All right. How long was it? How long ago or how long was
Well,
it?
I guess how long ago? Well, how long was your last relationship, and then why did it end?
So my last relationship was like, it lasted for 3 years, and I don't even know how to explain it, but it just fell out. Like we just weren't going on the same path.
Did y'all have was communication not big to you?
I would say it was something similar to that, but it was just things were just going apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's head on back. And now just kind of throw it back at yourself. How long ago or how long was your last relationship and why did it end?
Mine was 3 years. Mine was 3 years. That was my last relationship, and I got in that relationship when I was in college. So when we graduated, I feel like we just went down two different paths of what we wanted to do later on in life, and I just figured out who I was as a person, and he figured out who he was as a person, I would say.
Okay.
Hate YouTube ads? You need this Chrome extension. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. This Chrome extension lets you...
All right, well, it is time to pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Ooh, this is a tough one. Oh, wait. See. Oh.
There we go. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's gorgeous. She's well spoken. I like that she works out. She seems like a good person. Nothing really to disqualify her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I saw it was really tough, but why did we end up popping his?
He poked his balloon out. Why would you do that?
I just kept looking. I'm like, you looking at me like.
I was peeping the scene. You can't just put it out like
I feel
that.
like
That
I
means
just felt like you looked at me
you
way too much
disqualified yourself.
compared to them.
No, you disqualified yourself that
That's
quick.
okay. You just was looking at me and I'm like, shit,
No, I
see
just-
something wrong. I'm like, what's going
No,
on?
it's not what it is. I was peeping the scene.
Yeah, she crashed out. Yeah, you gonna blame him for no? You crashed out. He presented a balloon and let you pop it. No, you crashed, ma'am. You crashed out. All right, don't crash out. Whatever you do, don't crash out. Stop doing that shit. All right. You telling this man, oh, you put your balloon, and no, you popped this balloon, and that's your reason for popping it. Like, ma'am, that means that what's the word I'm looking for? That means you can't control yourself. Okay, like if there's like a thing that's like presenting itself that you can grab, even though you probably shouldn't, grab it or whatever it is, like. You should be able to like make the conscious like decisions. Like, okay, this something like it's like Eve and the apple. You know what I'm saying? She was enticed to eat that apple, and she did. And guess what happened after that? This woman like theoretically ate that apple, and she didn't have to do that. And now she's choosing to blame the dude for presenting this balloon. No, ma'am, you crashed out.
Seeing what?
That's good.
And then you poked your balloon out.
Just wanna
That
make
just
it easy
like
for you.
you automatically disqualified yourself, kind of thing.
That don't make any damn sense at all. Like that was abhorrent. Like yeah, so some people just want to make it to the show. Some people just want to make it to the what's that thing called? To the season reunion. That's what she wants to be on the season reunion so people can talk bad about it in the The comment section gonna roast her. I'm gonna roast her. Other reactors gonna roast her. And then if she don't clear it up in the season reunion, then we're gonna continue to roast her.
Understood. Thank you.
All right, and we did get a pop over here.
He ain't tripping. Like, man, this why he like there's a better girl out there, man. There's a better looking girl, waiting on coming around the corner.
Let's head on over. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
It was just the indecisiveness. If you really
got Mr. Indecisive
before me, you would know it's 100% me.
Absolutely.
So that's it.
Understandable.
Besides that, 10 out of 10. My type for sure.
Okay.
All right, and now is he someone that's your
You
type?
just stop saying that.
I would say possibly so the thing is in the heels again, I am a little taller than you, so maybe.
What? I have heels on, so I'm a little taller than you, ma'am. What? Yo, get she's trash. I was like, I don't normally do this, but when I'm faced with just like pure unadulterated focus delusion, I can't make any excuses for you. I try to be graceful. I try to be nice. I try to be like, they didn't have to do all that. I mean, they did what this dude. I was like literally saying like, yo, he didn't have to pop these girls with them being 10 out of 10s. Why pop the balloon? Because they're indecisive. If they're 10 out of 10s. Unless you just mean 10 out of 10 don't mean shit in your definition, in your book. No, 10 out of 10 in my book means this woman is actually perfect. So you best believe I'm gonna let some stuff slide if she's considered a 10 out of 10. But she's saying she's tall. She is taller than him. When like those are some of the biggest heels I've ever seen in my life. You can't be cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
If I was a little.
Look at bro. Thank you so much, bro. It's not even that the heel is tall. You feel me? It's not even that the heel is tall. You get this. Look how tall this shit is too. Like, bro, this girl is probably like 5'2" or something like that, and this dude is like, I don't know, what do you say, like 5'9" or something like that, 5'10"? I don't know. Probably like a little bit taller than Mr. Short King and all that. The dude that's like 5'6" or something like that. This dude probably like 5'8" or something like that. And she's like, look at this. You can't have this. You can't have all of this heel, talking about your tallness. I'm like, no, ma'am. Come on, relax, ma'am. You can't be. Oh, that is, bro. God, I can't. Y'all gotta cut it out, ladies. Like, seriously, like, come on now. Jeez, like, I wouldn't even. I hope he said, "Man, look at some goddamn heels." I hope he said that shit right now. Oh, let's just write it for a second.
If I was a little, okay.
Remember, you have heels.
He said, "Remember, man, you got some heels on, man. Don't forget about them goddamn heels. You feel me? Because I'm 5'6". I'm 5'7", 5'7" and a half." And ma'am, you low key about 5'2", all right? But them heels are turning you into a goddamn Amazon, all right? So you either relax, remember your height, and remember that you ain't all your shoes that gonna make you that tall. You feel me? And when you walk around the house and your drawers on and cooking breakfast and shit like that with the children running around, guess how tall you gonna be? Guess how much taller I'm gonna be than you, right? Yeah. Bro, like, come on, y'all. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Like, y'all done made me rage. Y'all done made me crash out. I can't stand doing that shit.
I might have a few inches on my heels, but
a few. God damn, this cap is. Yeah, I know.
I were to wear these heels out, I would want whoever I'm with to be like right next to me. So whatever heels I put on, I want you to be like, hey, you can put on whatever heels you want. We can go out. Okay. That's what it is.
Yeah, just
let's go on over here. So your balloon is still unpopped. Why so?
She looked very attractive, and I like everything she said.
Okay.
Well, the questions she asked.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Because that heel shit is retarded.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Any questions for her? Any questions for him? Any questions for each other?
Nah, no questions right now.
Bro, you need to ask some questions. Whatever. Keep
Do you have any kids?
No, not. Do you have any kids?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit. That was one thing I was trying to scope out was the outfit. So I do like the outfit. Yeah, I like the dark skin. Like, I'm a fan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Bro, he liked it.
Larsa, So Jackie and him.
Okay. All right, let me bring you on up here. Come on up.
Shorty made it. Hey, Shorty made his day. You know, he's like, oh yeah, she's made his day. He don't get a whole lot out of you handsomes. All right, that's the way he just blushed, the way he just looked off to the side, smiled and all that stuff. No, I'm just joking. I'm talking shit. I'm pretty sure plenty of girls calling the man handsome, but like yeah, but there's a girl that made his day, like for real.
All right, so I know you said you didn't have any questions there, but just to ask one more time, no final questions between the two of you?
No.
You have any ties with anyone?
No. No.
Drama.
That's just like caught me off guard.
So drama-free zone with you?
Drama-free zone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a
Bro,
yes?
look at dude, man. Bro, all right, so he happy.
It's for you for him.
Yeah.
It's a yes, we got a match.
You didn't think he was gonna get no match today, my dude?
I'll take the mic. Okay. And you guys can
Good
go
for
on
them,
up.
bro.
Make
Good
some
for
noise
them.
for
That's
them, guys.
That was good for them. Good for them. She's tweaking about them heels though, like for real, but whatever.
Hey, let's go.
She found a little dude where she can wear whatever heel she want with.
Go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kimberly.
Kimberly, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay. What grade do you teach?
I teach first grade.
Oh, that's so cute. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to try new things, like to travel. I'm really optimistic, so like I'm down for like whatever.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is kind overall, has good morals, adventurous, kind of like me, and maybe a little bit of a homebody too, because I am a little bit of a homebody, not like to go out.
Guess he's not a homebody.
I guess not. And yeah, and ambitious too.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Someone who's judgmental, like really like I guess nitpicky in a sense. And someone who's really negative. Like I don't like anyone who's negative overall.
All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they
She
pop.
gonna get a match, but like these dudes, well, the dude, the homebody, I understand him. He want to stay outside. He want to be outside. But the other dude, I don't know. We'll see what he say.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Antoine, I'm 30.
And Antoine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're looking for a homebody. I'm in the Army. I promote, so I'm always either overseas or I'm outside a lot. I just don't think it would be a great match.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. You look great.
Appreciate
Just not really my type. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And we got one more over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 26. The reason why I pop, I'm not really a homebody because I do like a lot of like photography and like with the type of job I do, I'm always at work here and there.
Yeah.
Very, very good answer. Very good answer.
Also, probably the tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably about it. But you're very gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks great. If you like were to approach me outside, I would definitely like entertain it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance,
Very good
so
answer,
I
very
saved
good answer.
hundreds. With the money I saved, I thought I'd get a wax figure of myself.
Okay, let's head on back. So we have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Help you narrow it down.
Where are you guys from? And also, how do you deal with stress?
Okay.
I like it.
Name and age. Where are you from? How do you deal with stress?
Todd, 25. I'm from Phoenix, but I live in Dallas. How do I deal with stress? I talk to my best friend. My mom's a therapist, so just kind of bounce things off of her.
Okay.
And then besides those two, I just like to watch movies, just kind of be by myself and kind of just process things.
Me too.
All right. Over here, your name and age. Where are you from? And how do you process stress? Handle stress?
Handle stress, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Josh. I'm 26. How do I handle stress? I would say I don't really get stressed too much. I'm pretty chill. So, and then where I'm from, how would you say where I went to school at is where I'm from, like high school, or where I live at?
Basically, like where you reside, like right now.
Currently, I'm in Ohio and New York. So
Okay.
for my job, so yeah.
Ohio and New York?
Yeah,
You have a place in both?
Yes, so I travel back
Okay.
and forth. So I'm a financial analyst.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
And our last guy here, name and age, where are you from, and how do you handle stress?
My name is Javon. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I currently live in Phoenix. Actually, it's kind of funny that you say stress because, like, I read a book like a year ago. It's called like Untethered Soul, and it's basically about practicing living in the present.
Mm-hmm.
So, as soon as I stopped overthinking and analyzing every single situation, hoping for the outcome to realize for me and just let it go and enjoy the journey, that's when I stopped being stressed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Glad it worked out.
So just to kind of throw.
I like the idea of like, I don't know. Some people would say it's bad overthinking, stuff like that. I pretty much I do embrace overthinking. I think I do like the idea of just being ready for having a plan for a myriad of situations, stuff like that. Obviously, albeit like some things you could just be. I would say it's not good for everybody. Maybe it's not good for everybody because most people. Not I ain't gonna say most people, but there are like a population of people that may have let's say an imagination that can kind of run wild, and they can just sit there and plan for days and days and days for everything that can happen. You know what I'm saying? But like I think if you just kind of keep things, let's say, in the here in the third dimension, you know what I'm saying? In the that's things that's actually relatively more likely to happen. Just kind of put it that way. Then that'll be a decent balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not be able to predict like I don't know, like all of the next best stock exchanges and stuff like that, and all this other stuff. I don't know, just you may not be able to predict the future, obviously, right? But for things like being able to protect yourself, like self-defense, you know what I'm saying? Getting your, that will require you to get your weight up, work out, maybe take some, some kind of boxing class, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu, things of that nature. Maybe there's a style, like an investment that you have been scoping for a while that you did plenty of due diligence with, and you did a lot of research on. Yeah, then maybe it's time to, maybe you should make some sort of, predictions like on in that nature. You know what I mean? But like I said, just overthinking can be problematic for some people. Like again, expansive imagination, but for those of us that like to keep things more so grounded, you know what I mean? I think it can be a healthy practice. I think it can do good things for you. So
Throw it back at you as well.
Find the right balance.
Where are you from, or where do you currently reside, and how do you handle stress?
I'm from Jersey right now. And to handle stress, I usually try and get my mind off of it. Or if it's really something that's bothering me, I'll talk to my sister, who's like my best friend.
Oh.
So yeah, that's how I deal with it.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you a pick now. Let me have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
Sorry, Short King.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like her outfit, and looks like she live a healthy lifestyle. So,
Okay. Okay.
All right. Why did we end up popping his?
It's just you're not necessarily my type.
Gotcha.
I do tend to go for guys that are just a little taller. No offense to you. You look great though. I love your outfit. I love the chain. Everything looks great.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Let's head on back. Okay. We've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What did you learn from your last relationship?
Let's start there and come back this way.
That'd be so fun.
What did you learn from your last relationship?
I learned a lot. I learned to let go. I learned to prioritize myself. I learned to challenge myself as well. I moved to a different state when I broke up, and I become more physically, emotionally, and spiritually aware of myself. So,
Okay. All right, and over here.
I don't know how Arlette just be backtracking like this. She just get those backstrapes be going crazy. I wonder if just see this. She's a dancer. Her and BM, they be dancing like that. Maybe there's some coordination that she accrued from all those, her dancing and stuff like that. So.
What I learned from my last relationship is kind of take things slow, communicate a little bit more so you can align. I'm dating with intention. So just try to get to see the full picture of what our lives could look like. So last relationship, I didn't really ask. I kind of assumed what it could be instead of ask what our expectations were. So just communication and just kind of to really learn the person you're talking to.
Okay.
All right. Guys, any questions for her?
Kids?
No kids.
Okay.
I do want kids in the future though, but
okay.
I don't have any.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm good.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the one question.
Very important question, those kids. The kids' question is a very important question.
Let's go over here. Any question over here?
What do you feel like your purpose is?
My purpose. That's a good question.
That's a very difficult question to answer at her age. But let's see what she says.
I guess I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Sure.
But I do think that like I have really good leadership qualities. So I think that maybe some form of leadership would be good for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and a lot of clowns out there, a lot of like red pill clowns are gonna say, "Oh, that leadership. What do you mean leadership? That's not your position. Your position is to be feminine behind the man and shit like that." Like no, like listen, man. Some girl, like face it, some feminine women can make good leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like just because she is a girl or she is supposed to like live by like these substandard this standard of like for women and stuff like that doesn't mean that she is not like bound for some sort of leadership role. Like I'm just saying, like if let's say her environment that she grew up in, she had either a mother or a father whom held a leadership position, and she embraced that. Like she absorbed all of it. She was a sponge during her her time as a kid, and she absorbed everything her father or her parent has done as being a leader. And if she herself becomes as good of a leader as they were, if not even better leader, yeah, then maybe she should be leading something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like a lot of these guys try to say, oh, a leadership position is for a masculine, it's a masculine trait and all this other shit. That's, bro, y'all guys are just literally wasting y'all time. Y'all got to cut that out.
Do you want kids?
I definitely want kids in the future.
Okay, what's that timetable for you? Because for me, I want kids later at like 30, 33, or somewhere around.
And how old are you now again?
I'm 25.
That's actually around the age that I want to, like around 30 and up, because I want to make sure that I'm just at like the healthiest point in my life before I have kids, because I do take that very seriously and I want to be a great role model for my kids. And yeah.
Okay. So where do you live right now?
Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah, New Jersey. Where are you from again?
I live in Phoenix. I'm from Houston.
Okay. Is long distance an issue for you, or have you done that before?
No, I've not done long distance before.
Got it.
But I can make it work.
Okay.
Good answer. All right. The girl, they get.
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual boat.
I thought Grammarly just fixed grammar. They make boats now?
Whew, okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
Yeah, the tough part.
Whenever you're ready.
This is really hard for me. Wow. Can I ask a question really quick?
All right, yes.
Yeah, wow. Arlette actually Arlette let somebody ask the question. Oh my gosh, is a hell bit of freeze over?
Any kids?
No kids, neither one of them.
Right, that's all. That's what she want to ask.
All right. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro, this nigga in this indecisive
We already know
shit,
why
he
popped.
gotta go with this.
Here we go. All right.
Hey, bro was cracking up. He's like, man, this dude for the pop because he is decisive. Bro, you know what? I see this is that thing again. You know what I'm saying? He's 25 years old. His frontal lobe cortex is it just now kicked in. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe sometime down the line, you know what I'm saying, 27, 28, something like that. He's like, you know what? Let me just let these girls be indecisive because I can't just keep messing up my bell license because of this little petty little reason. So, like, listen, like, dude, it's okay that she has to choose between two pretty good dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's okay. Like that's how life. That's how the dating marketplaces kind of is. You know what I'm saying? If you are A and another dude is A, yeah, the girl gotta think about stuff. She has to process information at a snap notice. You know what I'm saying? So again, just let her give her the grace, give her the time to be able to digest everything that she just soaked in at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl's a thinker. She's a teacher. You know what I'm saying? She knows she has to approach these type of things from an analytical standpoint, and that type of thing takes time. You can't just be like a gut reaction person, and you can't expect everybody to be just this gut reaction person that just knows exactly what they want as soon as they see it. That doesn't work for a lot of people, and I prefer it not work for most people. Matter of fact, I need people to realize that they need to think more analytically. So yeah, shout out to her. Like, come on now. I mean, this dude's again, he's 25. This is something he's just gonna have to like learn sometime down the line, because all these guys is laughing. And I think hopefully like during the I don't know if BM got to talk to him, or if he hops on the season reunion episode, that they kind of like put him on game to let him know like, yo bro, just give these ladies some grace, like let them think first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gotta say about that.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
This is indecisive. I get
I get it.
If you was for me, you would bye.
I understand.
Kick him to the curb.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides the indecisiveness, someone that's your type?
20 out of 10. That's the best rating I've got.
Okay.
For sure.
Tweaking.
So is he someone that's your type? I mean,
Yeah, he was my type. That's why it was so hard for me to pick, because you both are my type. And I loved everything you said. You look great. So yeah, that's why it was so hard for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's come back up here. Come on up here with us. I'll have you stand on this side. You on this side.
She be all right.
All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you before?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got like, bro, girls like a patient dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn. You gotta be patient. You have to learn that. It's a virtue or whatever. Like, yo, this dude, like, I don't know. This dude, no, he's like, but all I gotta do is just wait a couple extra seconds, and then he gonna make the decision for her. Man, they gonna live happily. Like, bro, like this girl, man, like look at them. They match the skin tones. They like he the right height for her and all that stuff. He got a good head on his shoulders. She got a good head on her shoulders. Man, I don't know. Shit, they gonna be cool. They gonna be solid.
Before we determine if this is a match.
How do you feel about long distance?
Where are you from again?
I live in Dallas.
Dallas. I've never done long distance, but it's not an issue for me. Like, I feel like it can work if like both people put in the effort.
Yeah.
So it's not that much of a problem for me.
Okay. Yeah, I have family in New York, so I'm literally going there for Christmas in a couple of weeks. So it's not.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're good.
Yeah. Are you good? Any questions here? No. You're good. Okay. Well then, is it a yes for you for her?
Of course.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
What I be telling y'all, the guys
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them.
Like 4 dudes
All right,
left.
let's go ahead and bring out our next
Hey,
single lady.
These girls ain't got nothing against these guys there, but I'm just saying, them girls gonna step up like, damn, wait, 4 dudes? What the hell's going on here? And we still got like 18 minutes left in the show.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Chastity.
Chastity, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
And I'm a flight attendant.
23.
All right. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to play tennis, travel, obviously. Just like to get active, be in nature, hikes. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone who's respectful, a man of God, obviously, patient, and then just a good relationship with their mom.
Okay. And what's a deal breaker for you?
I would say disrespectful, obviously. That's about it. I'm pretty forgiving for other things.
All right.
Yeah.
So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up pop.
Forgiving, please. Please, everybody, be more forgiving. Please be more patient and more forgiving. The world will be a better place, I promise.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
EJ 26.
And EJ, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not too big of a fan of like too much makeup, and it's also just showing too much for me. But other than that, that's about it. You're very beautiful though.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is. I like the way he looks. I like the way you're dressed. I like
Appreciate
your
it.
glasses.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back this way. So we do have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. What is your relationship with your family like?
Okay, let's start name and age first, and what's your relationship like with your family?
Josh, 26. Love my family. I got 2 sisters. I'm a middle child. So I'm always calling my sisters. They actually wanted me to be on this show. So yeah, so good relationship with my fam for sure, and my cousins.
Okay.
Nice. Name and age and answer your question.
My name's Antoine. I'm 30. And as far as it goes with my family, I'm the rock of my family. I take care of my mom, take care of my father, my sister, my cousins. I left home to go out, and I kind of bring everything back home.
Nice.
Okay. Over here, name and age and what's your relationship like with your family?
My name's Javon. I'm 25. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit distant with my family. We keep in touch, text, call, but I'm a person who really likes to be by themselves.
Yeah.
So I check on them on the holidays, call on them. That's about it.
Okay.
Let's head on back. And now I am going to hand you a pick. So there you go. And go ahead and pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's beautiful. I like her dress.
Thank you.
And her whole attire.
All
And her
right.
questions are deep too.
Definitely. So why do we end up popping his?
I don't know what it is. I think because you are very like too put together. I like them a little rough, a little tough. You're very like pristine and like.
Oh, trust me. Watch the intro of this video.
You look good, but it's just too put together for me.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, all right.
Head back this way.
Sure, I guess.
Let's go ahead and ask these remaining guys another question.
Okay.
Too well put together.
Hey, I'm Steven Karst, co-founder of King of Pops. So when I open the Zero dashboard, I can quickly see how my bank balances are doing, what money is owed, and what bills are going out, and that gives me a lot of confidence to make informed decisions.
Game On, ESPN Plus content is now on Disney Plus.
Looking forward to being on the same team with you.
The greatest.
Where are we from? And then are we open to long distance?
Okay. Where are you from and are you open to long distance?
Josh. Oh.
Say your name again if you
Yeah,
want.
right. How would you define like where are you from? Is it like where you went to high school? Or is it,
Where were you born?
Tennessee.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah,
part?
Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I moved to Jacksonville, Florida. I stayed for like 5 years, 6 years. Then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I stayed there for like 6 years. Then Columbus, Ohio for college and stuff like that. And now I'm like in Ohio and like New York, so for my job. So
you're more from the South, you would say.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah. So, and then what was your second?
And then are you open to long distance?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Same thing over here.
BM, that's funny. BM said, "Do not come on my show if you're not open to long distance." That's probably on the that's probably on the questionnaire or whatever. Like, hey, if anybody that said no to long distance, they are not getting selected.
Here.
I'm from New York. I'm currently stationed out here though, but it's open to long distance. Yeah, I move around a lot as well. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then where are you from and where are
I
you at
am
now?
from Houston.
Okay.
But I am open to long distance. Obviously, I'm a flight attendant, so it's easy for me to commute and like, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, do you have any questions for her?
I got a couple.
You got a question? Oh, okay. Let's go over here then.
You got kids?
I do not,
Okay.
but one day maybe.
What do you want to do?
Besides flying now, I am 3 years into my education degree, so maybe teaching. We'll see. I'm still filling it out. I'm still young.
Okay.
And then I was trying to pursue maybe real estate. Maybe still filling it out. So it's
Okay. Sounds good.
They say you had a few. That was only one.
Oh, I asked two. You got kids? Yeah. Then what you want to do? Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate you.
Over here.
You talked about family. How close are you with your family?
Really, really close with my family. I feel like family is the most important thing. Specifically my mom, my parents. My father passed away, so I didn't really get to have that connection. But I feel like family is really, really important. My top number one priority.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah, good.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Okay. It's so hard. Okay. I'm just gonna pop yours.
Uh-oh. But he didn't want you to pop it. He let it go. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
We have a lot of common interests. I played tennis in high school. I did like intramural in college. And then I'm trying to get my real estate license next year too, add on to that. So yeah, we have a lot of commonalities. So,
We do, yeah.
So why did we end up popping his?
I would say probably the height. And I hate to say that. I'm so sorry. I do not
Nah, you're
discriminate.
good. No,
But
you're
if it comes down to the two, I'd rather.
Got to get rid of heels.
I know.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let me bring you on up here. Come on over here. All right, guys. Any questions between the two of you?
No questions for me.
You say you're a travel attendant. What does that look like on your day to day?
So I'm usually at home about 15 days out of the month, so half the month. So I just have that free time to go anywhere pretty much. And I usually do. I don't have anyone now, so if I did, I would, travel to that person. But yeah, pretty free.
You say you're stationed in Houston?
Houston, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That's all I got.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them.
Look at that. Look at that. She's happy and everything. That was
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Redo. Let's see. That's what I'm trying to say. The guys want to get
Welcome
matched.
in. What's your name?
Jojo.
Jojo, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I'm a sales home consultant.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
So for fun, I like to go to the gym. I work a lot, so I don't do much, but I like going outside, being outside. I like doing active things like playing tennis.
Nice.
Just being at the gym, really.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
And what do you look for in a man?
So in a man, somebody that's confident, not insecure, respectful, has good hygiene.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yes.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
For sure, kids. A man that's not a man of God. I'm trying to think. A man has bad hygiene. I guess that's all I can think of so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, no pop balloons. So go ahead and ask these guys a question to help you narrow it down. See who's more your match.
Let me see. I wrote a couple down.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So first, what have you done to prepare yourself for a relationship?
All right. Let's start.
Well, you see the notes, boy, you in trouble. When they pull the notes out, she was thinking all night about these questions.
With our first guy here, name and age, and what have you done to prepare yourself for a relationship?
Yeah, Josh, 26. I feel like the biggest thing I've done is got my bag up, got my accolades. I'm a good communicator as well.
Okay.
And I'm pretty understanding, and I'm pretty caring too. So, but yeah, making sure I'm financially stable and being emotionally intelligent. So those are like my 3 things I would say.
Okay.
What's going over here? Name and age, and what have you done to prepare for a relationship?
EJ 26. I say I still his answer to I say save up a lot also. Also just bought a house, so looking to like settle down. Probably not right now, but coming up soon.
Yeah.
And just going to church also, just like believing believing in God more, and just like how the way he like helped me get out of like certain situations. So just I say that, but that's really about it.
Let's go over here. Name and age, and what have you done to prepare for a relationship?
My name's Javon. I'm 25 years old. I've done a lot of reading, self-reflecting, being introspective about myself.
Smart.
I've also go to the gym, taking care of my hygiene as well, making sure my house is in order. for the most part. Talking to my community, talking to my friends, having difficult conversations about about difficult topics that's not really brought up in the Black community. So,
My man.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Nice. Okay.
Like, bro, this guy is a 10 out of 10. He just has a face. Like, yeah, this dude, we need more gentlemen exactly like this dude right here. Just got to work on the patience there. But we get past that patience thing. This dude is smooth self. This dude, like, he ain't got nothing else to worry about in life. Like, this is the people that raised this dude right here did a fantastic job. Did a really great job with this guy. Like, bar none, easy.
Now, what have you done to prepare to be in a relationship?
Definitely gotten closer with the Lord for sure these past couple months.
Nice.
And surrounded myself with great people. And yeah, definitely just truly trying to focus on my future and what I want for my future. And just really focusing on the small moments in life.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to hand you a pick.
Oh, gosh.
It is that time. I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay. Sorry.
Ooh, short king.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
You live an active lifestyle. I play tennis too.
Nice.
So
I like
I go to the
that.
gym as well. So we had a lot of commonalities. So yeah.
All right. Why did we end up popping his?
I mean, I like your outfit. I really do. I like the clean, everything. Like the beard. I would say just a little too short for me. Just a little bit.
Yeah, what's new, right?
Okay, go ahead and ask these two remaining guys another question.
Let me see. Okay. Okay. Whenever you're upset, how do you react?
Okay.
Good question,
Whenever
good
you're
question.
upset.
I think that's definitely one of the most important questions you can ask somebody while dating. How do they deal with anger? Because there's some people that can. I think some of the better answers you're gonna get is, hey, I don't want to make any decisions in the heat of the moment. So I'll take some time to cool down. Maybe distance myself from you and whatever. And then we can approach the question. We can reapproach the conversation later on that day or whatever like that. But for the people that want to just nip it in the bud there and on the spot, I don't know. I don't think that's the best answer because tensions are relatively high, and it's gonna take it takes a lot of, let's say, emotional. It takes a lot of patience. Empathy, like so on and so forth, to be able to handle that magnitude of a conversation right there and on the spot. You feel me?
How do you react?
Honestly, you probably never catch me too mad. I'm just more of a nonchalant type of person. I don't really try to let myself get out of character like that. So I just either go take a drive somewhere or just walk somewhere or just write or just be quiet or something. I just don't like to argue. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And over here?
I'm very calm. Through the past readings I've been doing, you just sometimes when you get emotions are like highs and lows. They go through you and flow through you and flow in and out. You don't hold the grudge and let it temper up, and you just let it out and breathe.
Yes.
Flow through the body.
Okay.
So I'm calm, cool, collected.
Okay.
All right,
I
guys.
still suggest he give an answer. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's good that he understands human emotions and stuff like that. He understands that anger is something that we should not hold on to. I respect it, but I don't know. I think we all have some sort of way to let off aggression and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'll leave it to him. I'll let him speak for himself.
Is any questions for her?
What's your definition by you say you like to go outside a lot? What you mean by that?
You said what?
What's your definition by you say you like to go outside a lot? What you mean by that?
Really just spend my time a lot outside. I read my Bible outside. I like going on walks. I like going to parks and trails and running. Really just anything outside.
And what do you do again?
I'm a sales home consultant, so I sell manufactured homes.
That's nice. That's it.
Okay. Any questions here?
Here's how the average man's life would change if he never saw an ad again. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime because it's 100%.
Ooh, really?
What events that you've been through have led you to this point, right here and right now?
Do you have like anything specific? Like,
it can be a trial and tribulation. It could be a challenge. It could be a goal. It could be motivation. It could be
causality. I wonder what book he read that taught him about causality, because that seemed to be like a facet of like reality people have a hard time at grasping for some strange reason. I'm not gonna go too far into details about it, but like seriously, for some reason, the world does not understand that things kind of happen and like what's the word? I'm not gonna come up with any metaphors or anything like that, but people have a hard time at understanding like how one thing led to another, that led to another, that led to another thing that created the person you are today. I don't know. It's just kind of strange. I think when people kind of talk about like the environment that they lived in, and the traumas that they've been through, and how their parents raised them, it helps them understand better what causality is. But it's I don't know. That's just that's just a bit of an observation I've been made over the past couple years actually.
setting yourself out there. Anything that motivates you. What's your purpose?
My purpose in life is just genuinely to be happy and to do what makes me happy, to be around my family. My family for sure makes me the happiest. That's whenever I'm at peace the most. And I would say just moving here in general from where I'm from definitely has made me flourish in life and change to be the person I am today.
Okay, where are you from?
New Mexico.
Okay, real quick. So I think this is gonna be something that he's gonna have to like. If they match, I think he needs to like sit down with her and explain to her like what he actually meant by that question, because that's actually a really important question. It will help him realize that the girl is self-aware. A lot of people are just have a problem at a lot of people have a problem with self-awareness. You know what I mean? And for somebody to take the time to understand how they got where they are emotionally, intellectually wise, even physically, you know what I'm saying? For them to actually have a firm understanding of all of those things that made them to be the person they are today, it requires a whole lot of self work, you know. And I think this dude definitely did that self work. And I'm sure he's looking for a woman that also did a similar amount of self work. I mean, maybe as much self work as he has, because he's a short fuse when it comes to patience. But all that aside, he needs to sit down with the girl and like explain to her like, hey, this is what I meant by this, about like what is, that question I asked you, because the answer she just gave had nothing to do with that question he had asked. But let's see what else happens.
Mexico.
Oh, New Mexico.
Yes.
Okay. I'm originally from Houston.
Okay, nice.
I moved here to Phoenix like a year ago.
Okay, nice.
You been hiking out here?
No.
You want to?
Maybe in the future,
Okay.
yes.
I thought you said you was an outside person.
Yeah,
Okay,
I am.
cool. All right, got one more question then. You have no kids, right?
No,
Do you want kids?
I do. I do want a big family, but not to like, I'm almost 30.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, here we go.
I'm just saying. All right.
Okay, you good?
Oh yeah, that's it.
See, and this dude, like I swear, this dude is good people, like really good dude. One thing that the Chandler video, the episode 11, because I know it's episode 11 because I did so much research on that episode because of the Chandler mention of little video I did. There was one girl on there. I forgot what her name was. I just remember she was 23 years old. One thing that she said that actually stood out to me was she actually rejected the man because he didn't have any questions for her. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really get a lot of that because especially during this episode, a lot of guys is like, I ain't got no questions there, and they didn't even like. I mean, they just they were the last balloon. Maybe they asked like one question about like her having a kid, something like that. Then they had no more questions. You know what I'm saying? And what that girl said during on the episode was, I want a guy that just will have more to ask up front, just to get to know her and stuff like that, to make sure it's a match. Because like it's kind of I don't know. It's something that is just very, very important. I think it's a really good trait to have, to ask plenty of questions, especially up front, like just the general questions, like just on like the more generalized like surface level questions. So kind of get to just kind of let him know that this person does use a brain, does have a decent amount of self-awareness and stuff like that, and in his load system capacity. But obviously the more in-depth, the more complex conversations is going to happen on that first day, and subsequent conversations after that. So again, shout out to this dude. We need way more brothers that's exactly like this dude. This is a very dope dude. Just work on that patience, guy, dude. God, jeez.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Why did we end up popping over here?
You are very beautiful. The only thing that was just throwing me off is just like the bottom teeth, but other than that,
I mean, you got a gap, so
that's
okay,
cool. That was the only thing that was throwing me. You're very beautiful.
That's cool.
That's
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, his high is cool, yes. The glasses, they're giving real girlish, but other than that, yeah, everything's clean.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. All right, let me bring you on up here. Let's both come on up. All right. Any final questions?
We'll see how she treats him, because that was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of weird. She didn't have to go. She had to get catty with the dude. But I don't know. I get it. I don't know. They like Arlette, when Arlette asks you like, hey, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? Why did you pop your balloon and stuff like that? He has to give an answer that's what's the word I'm looking for? He has to be honest with his answer. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just you can't always just come up with some nonsense and stuff like that. Like that one dude, the first dude said, your voice deeper than mine. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's okay for him to be honest, because this show, that's what this show is about. And for her to get catty with him because he was honest that could be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden she's complaining about his gap just because he had mentioned her teeth. I mean, I get it. She was offended. Like, it happens. Like, I completely get it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think. I think if he had said anything else about her dress or her toes or like whatever it is, I don't think she would have mentioned it. I don't think she would have mentioned anything about his gap. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like that tit for tat back and forth thing. I know it's usually like the guys that catch most of the flack for it, but I think it's kind of degenerate. I think it's kind of like weird when the women do it as well. I mean, I think it's just a bad trait to have. Period. It's not a masculine or a feminine trait to go back and forth with somebody. It's just a bad. It's just bad to go back and forth, and like especially in that manner. But like had he had given his, I would say unwarranted or unasked for opinion about her teeth, then okay, yeah, then I would say it's fair game. But Arlette put him on the spot. She said, "Hey, what do you think about this girl? What do you think about her? Or why'd you pop your balloon or whatever?" He has to be honest about it. So I mean, I think that's the difference, because he was asked, as opposed to it coming out completely unwarranted and unasked for. But he took it back. He took it like a champ. He didn't go, he didn't like, reciprocate or anything like that.
Question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match.
Where do you live?
Central Phoenix.
Okay.
Melrose.
What is your family dynamic?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit distant. I like to keep to myself. I keep up with them now and then, but I'm more doing my own thing and working on my own journey.
Okay. Okay, I think I gotta pop. You're not really my type.
Okay. And what makes him not really your type?
Like he looks nice and everything, but I definitely do like men with a more fuller beard. Yeah, just a little bit more fuller beard.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I liked her answers. They're very deep. She's very beautiful.
Thank you. Let me have you head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons pop, but we do thank you for.
Bro, trust me. I got a full beard, okay? I got a full beard, all right? You dodged the bullet, bro. You dodged the bullet, my guy. Trust me. Trust me. You dodged the bullet. Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with this girl. She's catty, goes back and forth. Don't know how to choose a good dude. Not even a little bit.
For coming on.
After all that stuff he has just said about clear the question that he asked her about causality and like the where she the events that had happened that landed her to the person you should say. The question went clean over her head. You know what I'm saying? She don't get it. She been spending a lot of time in the gym, spent a lot of time in her career, then spent a lot of time doing a lot of introspective work. She don't and if that were to be true, that means that she don't have enough self-awareness to be a good person for somebody else. Being a good person for somebody else means you've done the work on yourself. You know yourself. You know what you look like from the perspective, from the vantage point of other people. And she don't seem to have those qualities. Hate to break it to her. So as far as I'm concerned, he dodged the bullet. He can be invited to another show if he wanted to, especially when being living so close. He has a whole bunch of stuff going for him. Excellent individual. And if it's, I mean, I don't know. Maybe BM gonna invite him to a conversation so he can get a little bit more exposure out there. Hopefully his IG blows up. Hopefully his social media blows up. Hopefully he sees a lot of success from this, and girls gonna hit up his DM regardless. If everything else I say don't necessarily happen, rest assured he's gonna have girls in his DMs because this dude is a really dope individual. This girl, hey, I think she got a little bit of self-awareness to kind of develop on. She's still a beautiful girl, and honestly, you know what? Put it this way. She don't have to do anything, to be honest with you. There's going to be some dudes out there that's going to take her as is, like, rest assured. But I would suggest she kind of work on those things. Maybe read some of the books that gentleman has read, because that dude is definitely a dope guy.
Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Like and subscribe, all that stuff. Seeing is dope. Yeah, so all right. Yeah, so that was Arlett's episode. What is this? Episode 34, Pop the Balloon. Oh, episode 34. Hey, yo, that's ironic as hell. I know a girl whose birthday just turned whose birthday was today. And she turned 34. That's ironic as I don't know what. That's OD. Anyway, yeah. That has been Arlett's Pop the Balloon. And it was a pretty good episode. A lot of matches. I think it could have been a good last match too. I don't know. The girl just simply don't. I don't know what to say. She don't know what to do when she see one. I don't know what else to say. She's talking about a full beard. I mean, but at the same time, the dude probably had okay, you know what? I kind of thought about it. Low key, my boy had it coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. Low key, that dude had it coming because he done popped too many girls' balloon because they was indecisive. Okay, I was just saying, bro. Those girls, if they was 10 out of 10s like you said they was, all right. If they were 10 out of 10s like you said they was, then you would have popped them balloons despite them being decisive. Okay, so just but it is. But again, he's a good dude. He definitely gonna find plenty of success with in his future, dating and all that stuff. So. Otherwise, yeah, man, it's been Chicago Black Delegates podcast, man. I catch y'all on the flip side. Okay, so everybody that's still sticking around, I appreciate y'all. appreciate y'all sticking with me and all that stuff. I want to check out this video that my guy Chuck LeMaine was talking about the South Americans attacking athletes. Let me see if I can find that. Let's try YouTube first. Athlete crime. South American crime rig suspected breaking. Oh yeah, here it is right here. Now, this was 2 weeks ago. Burglars of athletes' homes may be connected. Okay. Athlete burglaries could be tied to South American crime ring. Okay. It's an international crime ring. Oh, interesting. All right, let's check it out.
A healthy holiday season is unique to each person. To manage your time, prioritize activities that fit into your schedule and bring you joy.
Learn more at yourbesthealthchicago.com.
Could an international crime ring be responsible for several break-ins at the homes of pro athletes? That is one option investigators are looking at as they try to find who stole thousands of dollars worth of goods from stars including Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. But police say it's not just athletes who are being targeted. ABC's Andrew Fujii has more.
This morning, detectives are investigating whether a South American crime ring is behind recent break-ins at the homes of several high-profile athletes, including Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
So these are South Americans. They're from South America, but because I'm sure these athletes live in America. I'm sure they don't live in South America anywhere. That would make zero sense. So I'm assuming these must be like either illegal or legal immigrants.
It's frustrating. It's disappointing.
The homes of Mahomes and teammate Travis Kelce were recently burglarized, along with the homes of Bobby Portis of the Milwaukee Bucks and Mike Conley of the Minnesota Timberwolves. States including California, Colorado, and Michigan have also reported break-ins carried out by South American gangs.
Yeah, those. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ma'am. Why would you do that to your face? Ma'am, why did you do that to your face? I am shocked. Wow. That is, oh my goodness. Money does not buy happiness. That is okay. Let's make it. Let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can get through this.
More often about pulling the shades, which I never did before.
Just this week, police said this burglary of a home near Detroit was carried out.
Pulling the shades, which I never did before.
Just this week, police said this burglary of a home near Detroit was carried out by a South American gang targeting high-end homes.
They're very transient, so they'll hammer an area for a while. They have no ties or connection to the community, and then they move on.
And in California, authorities warning about so-called burglary tourism, when criminals from other countries enter the U.S. on tourist visas and target upscale neighborhoods. Police say these four men, Colombian nationals, hid camouflaged cameras and plants outside homes to monitor activity and used Wi-Fi signal jammers to disrupt security systems and prevent cell phone use in the homes they targeted.
People should immediately install motion detectors in their upstairs premises. They're very, very sophisticated. These are not one-offs. This is organized crime.
Police suggest residents keep a landline phone in case of emergencies. As for those high-end burglaries, sources caution the South American crime ring is just one avenue they're pursuing. Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
Okay, so that's just they're being accused basically. That don't necessarily mean they are the South American, but like it's a possibility that they are South Americans doing all of that. Okay, so yep, it's well past midnight, so and I do got work in the morning, so I'm definitely gonna be up tomorrow, and I'm gonna be editing videos, but I'm gonna try to get 2 of the cabinet members out the way tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get 2. I'm gonna try to research and have a nice PowerPoint presentation on 2 of the cabinet members tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have them all ready by this Sunday so we can live stream the next episode of Chicago Black Diligence Podcast. Anyway, yeah, anybody that's catered with me, watched it to the end, I very much so appreciate it. It's been great. It's been dope. And I'll catch you on the flip side, man.